This is Wes S. I'm coming to you from the San Antonio River down here in South Texas. This guy sitting next to me is Bob Hansler. It's his property. We were invited down. Well, I was invited down to help them do something they were doing. And, you know, being the puppy dog I am, I come running because I'm sub to this guy and the other guy. And have been for a while. And they gave me, a big chance to come down and do some stuff that I've been wanting to do anyway. And so we're gonna talk to this old boy and see if we can learn a little bit about him. Maybe even get Huckleberry to come in here and growl at me some more.
Kind of his thing. Yeah.
Bob, you want to tell them a little bit about your channel?
Well, for those of you that are not familiar with my channel, it's a little bit of everything, but a lot of wilderness survival, perimeter survival, starting to do a few catch and cooks, but just various skills and sundry methods and means, techniques and information that you would really need, especially when it comes to the Texas regions. So plants that you might have seen all your life, you might have that fishing place that you always go to, that hunting blind you always go to. You see the bushes, you see the trees, but you never really realize just how useful they might be and what you're missing out on. And so I try to kind of bring that information in and just let people enjoy the outdoors in ways that they never knew that they could. That's the idea.
Why did you start a YouTube channel?
Way back is 06. In 06, I started up the channel as somebody that was building a horseback trek network through the Davis Mountains. And as I was building it, taking people out, guiding folks for weeks at a time, it became more and more of an issue trying to get people trained. And you're from West Texas, Wes. You know that when you get back there in the hills, it's 150, 200 miles to the next Walmart. So if the folks didn't know what they needed to bring, if they didn't really have a good mindset of what they were expecting, if I couldn't show them how to saddle a horse, how to pack a pack saddle, how to tie all the knots beforehand where they could do a little bit of research, when they showed up, it was the very first time they saw any of that information. And it was really rough on them, on top of everything else I had to show them. So I built pretty much informational videos. How to saddle in the mountains, how to pack, how to lead, how to ride, how to bridle, all the how-tos all the way through. Bedrolls, anything that I could do to give them a taste of what they were about to experience, that gave them kind of a warning system, what to bring, what to have. It, in the end, helped me out a ton, as well as those folks. And so from there, people just watched it.
You're trying to teach people. You use YouTube to teach people.
Absolutely.
That's
I was a school teacher for 4 years, and this is a lot more impact, as you see. More people see it, and so I want to be able to do things that help more than just 150 students a year.
What interested you in the beardsman enough to invite him down here from Canada?
Wooded bearsman.
What if he'd have brought the maple trees down here and you'd have been covered up with all that Canadian?
I expected him to bring some maple syrup. Woodbeard seemed like he was a real down-to-earth guy. And so when he talked to me and contacted me, he was all about new experiences, being able to go out there and learn new skills. And when I looked up at his channel, he was snowshoeing through ice and snow and dealing with plants and animals that I'd had no background with, no understanding of. So he's in a wilderness all to himself that I would feel very foreign in. And he jumped at the opportunity to come down here and come and learn a little bit about something that he's definitely not really accustomed to say the least.
Yeah.
And so it was the dynamic of bringing a Canadian down into Texas and letting them have kind of a taste of heat.
I fully expected him to be melting, like over in the corner under a shade tree, wanting to call it quits. But he had.
Yeah.
Is he aggressively, or is he aggressive about accomplishing a task? Let's put it that way.
Obsessively so at times.
Yeah, obsessively so. Okay. I was just wondering if that was just me.
No.
I mean, he's a nice guy though, right?
He sees a target and he gets those blinders on, And that's kind of probably what makes his channel so successful, because you got a million people that talk about it, and they say they could have or they did or whatever else, and he goes out and he does it.
And he does it.
So
And,
that's the big thing.
You get to see him do it. That's like this video we're doing right now. You know, if we had remembered to lock the gun cabinet, we could have been talking about anything we wanted to.
Right.
But no, Bob here, he's got a lot of stuff that he can teach you. He's got a lot of people behind him that y'all don't get to see. I've been here getting behind the scenes. He doesn't have like this crew of people. He's got an amazing woman over there who refused to get on camera. And a dog.
He's pretty violent.
Yeah,
Huckleberry, come here, bud.
She's
Come here.
the wife runs around with the knife all the time, and she might be tougher than me. And a gun. I forgot about the gun.
Yeah.
But
Sit.
Huckleberry here, he likes it when you pet him, so he can growl at you.
He's a producer, support staff, keeps us in line,
But
and security.
and security, yeah.
Yep.
Anyway, this guy has a good channel. He's trying to do good work, and he puts a lot of effort into it. Yeah, you could do a lot worse than checking him out and following. And I would really, Bob, I'd really like to thank you for having me up here. This has been amazing. I've worked my tail off trying to help them out and do stuff for me and have fun. I caught the biggest freshwater animal I've ever caught in my life right here. It's because of this guy. And that's enough said. No spoilers, but
It's a beautiful moment.
I'm gonna wear that video out before y'all ever get a peek at it. Anyway, and that's thank you, Shauna. I threw my camera down and she picked it up. Y'all say thank you too. Anyway, God bless y'all. Stay alive, don't die.